With thousands of options, how will you choose a career that's right for you? If you don't have any idea what you want to do, the task may seem insurmountable. Want to find out the highest paying careers and their average salary? We have listed some of the highest paying careers in the world to help you identify which careers pay the most. But before getting further into the video, I want to welcome all of you to the Money Masters and let you know that we make quality money and financial videos to guide newbies like you to make money online. Go ahead and subscribe to the Money Masters so that you won't miss any video in future. Back to the video. Before exploring the most paying jobs, it is important that before you can choose the right career, you must learn about yourself, your values, interests, soft skills, and aptitudes in combination with your personality type make some occupations a good fit for you and others completely inappropriate. Okay, let's have a look at the most paying jobs around the world using top website statistics and surveys. According to Investopedia, number 10, internal medicine physicians. The average salary of internal medicine physician is $210,960. Internal medicine is a field of practice focused on treating adults. Doctors prevent, diagnose, and treat diseases that afflict all adults, from chronically ill patients to short-term care. Once a doctor completes an internal medicine residency, they are subsequently referred to as internists. As with other general practice physicians, internists who work in a primary care capacity see a lot of patients and need to treat a range of ailments, from asthma and diabetes to high cholesterol and hypertension. With visits often lasting 15 or 30 minutes, quick decision-making skills are a must. Educational routes. After receiving a college degree and successfully completing medical school, internists typically complete a residency program where they rotate through multiple healthcare specialties. Some pursue more specialized training in areas such as cardiology, pulmonology, and oncology. Job scope. According to BSL, employment among general medicine internists is expected to drop 1% by 2030. Number 9. Family medicine physicians. The average salary of a family medicine physician is $214,370. The BSL defines this category as physicians who diagnose, treat, and provide preventive care to individuals and families across the lifespan. These medical doctors often refer patients to specialists for advanced treatments. Some primary care doctors specifically work with adults internists or children pediatricians. Those who treat patients of all ages, from childhood to advanced age, are known as family physicians. Educational routes. After graduation from medical school, family medicine physicians complete a residency program. Doctors are required to complete a certain number of months in each training area before applying for board certification. Job scope. According to the BLS, employment among family medicine doctors is expected to grow 5% from 2020 to 2030. Number 8. Prosthodontists. The average salary of the prosthodontist is $217,100. Prosthodontists, also known as dental prosthetics or prosthetic dentistry, is the area of dentistry that focuses on dental prosthesis. It is one of 12 dental specialties recognized by the American Dental Association, ADA, Royal College of Surgeons of England, Royal College of Surgeons of Edinburgh, Royal College of Surgeons of Ireland. The ADA defines it as the dental specialty pertaining to the diagnosis, treatment planning, rehabilitation, and maintenance of the oral function, comfort, appearance, and health of patients with clinical conditions associated with missing or deficient teeth or oral and maxillofacial tissues using biocompatible substitutes. Many of them work with cancer patients, making it important to understand the needs of surgical patients and treat individuals going through radiation or chemotherapy. Educational routes. A career in prosthodontist requires a college degree followed by completion of a dental school program where they become either a doctor of dental surgery, DDS, or a doctor of dental medicine, DDM. Then apply for certification from the American Board of Prosthodontists. Job scope. There are only about 700 prosthodontists in the US, so it's a very unique job field to start your career. However, the number of prosthodontists is expected to grow 8% over the next decade, according to BLS projections. Number 7. Psychiatrist. The average salary of a psychiatrist is $217,100. A psychiatrist is a medical doctor, an MD or DO, who specializes in mental health, including substance use disorders. Psychiatrists are qualified to assess both the mental and physical aspects of psychological problems. People seek psychiatric help for many reasons. The problems can be sudden, such as a panic attack, frightening hallucinations, thoughts of suicide, or hearing voices. Or they may be more long-term, such as feelings of sadness, hopelessness, or anxiousness that never seem to lift, or problems functioning, causing everyday life to feel distorted or out of control. Educational routes. After receiving an undergraduate degree, they have to complete medical school followed by a residency program. According to the American Psychiatrists Association, the first year of residency typically involves working in a hospital setting and managing a variety of medical conditions, followed by 3 or more years focused on mental health. Thereafter, graduates often apply for certification from the American Board of Psychiatry and Neurology. Job scope. The BLS predicts that employment will grow 13% from 2020 to 2030. Number 6. Physicians. The average salary of physicians is $281,850. If you take the mean salary of all physicians working in all other specialties, they would come in 6th place. This other grouping includes jobs as varied as allergists, cardiologists, dermatologists, oncologists who treat cancer, gastroenterologists, digestive system specialists, and ophthalmologists, eye specialists. It also covers pathologists who study body tissues for possible abnormalities and radiologists who analyze medical images and administer radiation treatment to cancer patients. Educational routes. Any medical doctor MD or doctor of osteopathic medicine DO is going to require medical school after attaining a bachelor's degree. Most clinical professions also require the completion of a residency program, although some may go on and receive fellowship training after that. Job scope. According to BSL, the total employment among all physicians is expected to increase 5%. Number 5. Oral and maxillofacial surgeons. The average salary of oral and maxillofacial surgeons is $234,990. Oral and maxillofacial surgery is a surgical specialty focusing on reconstructive surgery of the face, facial trauma surgery, the oral cavity, head and neck, mouth and jaws, as well as facial cosmetic surgery. Educational routes. Oral and maxillofacial surgeons require an undergraduate degree, a 4-year dental degree, and at least 4 years of residency. After their training, surgeons often take a 2-part exam to become certified in the United States by the American Board of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Job scope. According to BSL, from 2020 to 2030, employment is expected to increase 8%. Number 4. Orthodontists. The average salary of an orthodontist is $237,990. Orthodontist is a dentistry specialty that addresses the diagnosis, prevention, and correction of malpositioned teeth and jaws, and misaligned bite patterns. It may also address the modification of facial growth known as dentofacial orthopedics. Educational routes. After earning a college degree, future orthodontists need to complete a dental school program that involves classroom and clinical experience. These newly minted doctors must then complete a specialized residency program and sit for a licensing exam. Job scope. The BLS expects the number of orthodontic jobs in the US to reach 6,900, reflecting an 8% increase from 2020 to 2030. Number 3. Obstetricians gynecologists. The average salary of an obstetrician's gynecologist is $239,120. Obstetrics and gynecology is the medical specialty that encompasses the 2 subspecialties of obstetrics covering pregnancy, childbirth, and the postpartum period, and gynecology covering the health of a female reproductive system. Educational routes. Becoming an OB/GYN requires graduation from medical school as well as the completion of an obstetrics program and a gynecology residency program, which typically lasts 4 years. Afterwards, these physicians have to pass a licensure exam before they begin to practice. Job scope. According to BSL, the number of OB/GYN jobs is expected to decrease by 2% by 2030. Number 2. Surgeons. The average salary of surgeons is $251,650. In modern medicine, a surgeon is a physician who performs surgery. There are also surgeons in podiatry, dentistry, and veterinary medicine. Job scope. According to BSL, overall employment is projected to increase 3% over the next decade. Number 1. Anesthesiologists. Anesthesiology is the medical specialty concerned with the total perioperative care of patients before, during, and after surgery. It encompasses anesthesia, intensive care medicine, critical emergency medicine, and pain medicine. Educational routes. Following 4 years of medical school, aspiring anesthesiologists in the US typically complete a 4-year residency in anesthesiology and possibly even more, depending on the subspecialty. Job scope. According to BSL, overall the employment is expected to drop 1% over the next decade. Despite the paying scales and job scope, you should always understand the interest of your mind. Always choose a career that inspires you. To keep an eye on top and demand skills, subscribe to the Money Masters and keep us around you so that you won't miss any updates. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. See you with another great video. Until then.